into it, we want to obviously see increased revenue, which is an issue that you wanted to bring to us. You want to increase your revenue and increase your incoming clients and bring them in the door, and that'll really help, goes hand in hand. Long-term goal would be to open a sister location. That would be great in a couple years or whenever it's possible for you guys. A closer one would be hiring an associate doctor to work closely with you and work under you or alongside with you. That can also help open that sister location. A lot of closer range would be expanding those service offerings. So expanding the Queenie's Kitchen, expanding the distribution, that'll all really help go in steps with all those goals. A simple question with your intake patient forms would be to ask, how did you hear from us? You can see in your marketing plan that we did give a couple examples of answers that you could give. You could hear from Facebook, from YouTube, word of mouth. We heard from a reference from an MD, saw from an insurance list. So it can go on, and whatever you see is obviously helping. You can also focus on that or see what can bring more light to. That is everyone in that class, and I'm going to bring Adam up for questions, if you have any.
No, I don't need that again. 5 minutes after class, I'll say good afternoon, and thanks for coming, thanks for your time. We kind of split up into 4 different groups. The marketing plan formulation group, we had the market research team, everyone's kind of in their own corners now, the promotional team and the marketing strategy team. Did you guys have any specific questions that I could direct towards the different teams?
You know, I have questions. I'm not certain which team.
Sure, yeah, if you lay them on me, I'll kind of distribute them appropriately.
Yeah, I mean, we totally would like to work with younger people, but the issue just continues to be the lack of motivation to take action when you're younger. I mean, you all are remarkable, so I'm impressed with you guys. But you all are not the typical 18 to 25-year-old out there who's willing to make the change. So I'm just, you know, we want to work with the younger patients, but just really we just still find that people aren't motivated to make a change until they're sick. And so that continues to be our problem.
Yeah, and I think that, you know, part of this is seeing an entire paradigm shift. Right now, people go to the doctor because they don't really want to go. They go because they have to go. It's all about education. It's easy for us to understand that because we go to Life, Vitalistic, you know, that whole thing. We're all into it. Holistic, we understand it. I'll point to whoever's able to answer the question. Exactly.
I know for myself, I play basketball. Athletes, we're motivated in a different way. So like, just like they said, high performance comes from your body being having high nutrition. You know, like you said, for me being an athlete, I think athletes are different from a normal 18 to 25-year-old. So targeting the athletes would be most beneficial.
There's plenty of colleges around here and high schools that would bring you into those areas if you were to go to those instead of events, as far as having like a booth and trying to meet and greet with the athletes and the coaching staffs at the different colleges and high schools. That way, that's going to bring in that group. And then if possibly, you know, the other people that aren't athletes are going to see those athletes doing that and want to be a part of that as well, hopefully, in the long run. But the short term of it, you would be able to get towards athletes because they're more easily susceptible to want to do those type of things. They're already trying to take care of their bodies, be healthy.
So I guess my next question would be you all being able to pay for the services, because a lot of younger people